Representing the 10 Ward Mob Squad.
What up, party people? Welcome back to another episode of Hood Talk. Let's get it. Today, news in the hood, I will be speaking on Charleston White. Yes, the man is all over the internet. And I tell you, man, this guy never seemed to amaze me. Get your popcorns ready, y'all. Charleston White. Charleston White was on a podcast. I'm not going to say no name of the podcast he was on. I'm not here trying to glorify no one's podcast. But if you do your homework, you will see Charleston White on there talking about the N-word, talking about slaves, talking about religion, talking about blacks, talking about ninjas, niggas. Man, bro, the dude, I must say, a lot of things that he say does have a lot of great value to it. But a lot of things also that he say, it really make you want to, if you don't know any better, it really makes you say, did that really happen? You know? In all honesty, it's like, you know, he jumps from podcast to podcast, and if you're not a man of intelligence, a lot of what he's saying gonna go straight to your head, and you're gonna be astonished by what he's saying, because 9 times out of 10, you don't know any better, you know. And only if you probably just took a little time out to just study and do a little historian work, you probably know that 25% of what he's saying is true and the rest is not. For instance, I'll be traumatic if I don't speak on this. The greatest rapper of all time, in my opinion, which is Tupac Shakur. Again, you measure someone results, right, by the impact that they had on this world, right? So with that being said, how can you not say Tupac was the greatest rapper of all time when last time I checked, he sold the most records out of any other rapper in the whole wide world? How the young kids said, the whole wide world. Not everyone in the world. The whole wide world. Name another rapper that did that besides Eminem. And the only reason I can simplify that for you, and it's not me knocking on M, but right is right, wrong is wrong. At the end of the day, it was about black and white. Today it's about black and white. Tomorrow it's going to be about black and white. It never was like this. The playing field never was like this when it come down to black and white. It was always white, black. So, do your homework. What percentage of Caucasians that's in this world? What percentage of Afro-Americans that's in this world? The margin is not parallel. The margin is something like 75% to 25%. So with that being said, if it was equal in of both races on planet Earth, and Tupac dropped All Eyes on Me, what would you think that would sell? As opposed to if Eminem dropped Marshall Mathers, and you got 75% Caucasians, 25% Afro-Americans. These people not buying our music. You know what I'm saying? But you got our people buying their music and our music. So let's just put everything in a nutshell. What if those people was buying Tupac music? Put it together. But this food for a little thought for you right there. Yeah, Charleston White, right? Charleston White says America and the slaves, and what one thing he said about the slaves, this country was built on the slaves, and also slaves were black people was the first people on planet Earth. I totally agree with that. We wasn't only the first people who brought from Africa to United States of America, we was also the first people brought in from Mexico. You know, so I agree with him on that. You know, and Boosie, I don't know what, man, this guy got against Boosie. You know, this him and Boosie just never seen. I'm not gonna even so much say Boosie. Boosie somewhere living his best life. It looked like Charleston White just gotta troll somebody. If it ain't somebody in Texas, it's somebody in Florida. If it ain't somebody in Florida, it's somebody in New York. If it ain't somebody in New York, it's somebody in Baton Rouge. He just got to troll somebody. Boosie look like he in every basketball game that there is to be played. While Charleston White look like he on every podcast that there is to be shot. You know, so that tell you who really talking about who, right? Then, you know, finesse 2 times, right? Me personally, I thought Lil King was his son. I don't know. For some strange reason, that little guy looked just like him. He just darker. But Charleston White going off on Lil King, man. Mind you, this the boy is 10 years old. And some of the things Charleston White said, he's right. Why is this little boy in the club? This little fellow is in the club. Charleston White talking about what he said is it being facetious that he was going to call child protection for him or finesse 2 times ain't like that. Man, what's up, man? What you talking about calling child protection on my little man? Man, this little man in the club shooting dice. Come on, bruh. I'm truly shocked that this is all over the internet and nobody is like recognizing this. First of all, where's the little boy's parents? This little boy be in the club shooting dice, Charleston White said. This little boy was in the club touching on girls' booty. Man, this is a 10-year-old. This is a baby that's been groomed for the worst. Literally. Now, there's some good in it. You know what I'm saying? They got to wear a few chains, got a couple of dollars in his pocket, but they are brainwashing this little kid and also taking away his innocence. You got this little boy around a lot of men, grown men, when he should be around children of his peers. Finesse 2 times, bro. Get it together, bro. Get it together, big brother. Get it together. With that being said, man, I guess, you know, I'll pay some bills, and until next time, I will wrap it up. So make sure you hit that like button, hit that share button, get in that comment section, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to hit that notification bell so you can be alerted when I upload some more videos. If you know someone that's struggling with mental illness, don't be afraid to ask them, do they need help? Again, This is not the talk. This is hood talk. With that being said, Superfly Entertainment, we out.
SGP,